Well, hello, good morning. I think it is still the morning. Oh no, it's not the morning in Scotland, it's the afternoon. So, good afternoon, everyone, or morning, or whenever you're watching this. I want to do a wee reading in Canada because it looks as if Canada is stepped up to plate and they're leading the way. Leading the way. So, well done to all the truckers. I think you'll get the Trudeau guy worried. He's hiding in his house as far as I'm aware. That's a real leader, isn't it? So I'm trying not to be sarcastic. I mean, but I can't help it. I'm Scottish. Hiding in his house, trying to play it down. The reports that are coming out from Canada that I've seen in Scotland, he's trying to play it down. I think he might be worried. In a nice possible way, I think he might be pooping his pants. Okay. So without further ado, I want to get into the reading and we'll just see what is in store for Canada for next month and onward. Alright? Without further ado, I shall leave and so you can see the cards. Okay? So as you see, okay, so we'll just have a wee look and see what is in store for Canada. Oh wow, that one to do. We're going to do the past, the present, and the future because I think that's better, the best way to do it. Right, there's two in the present, right? I don't mean, I just mean like say the past 2 years in Canada, okay? Or in the future. Okay, so past, present, and future just now, right? So the past, just wow. It was as if, it's just so you can see this, right? Can you see it? Yeah, you can. There was a lot of backstabbing in the past. The way of life as you knew it in the past 2 years, I would say there's a new beginning coming. Okay, so the past 2 years are gone. Okay, they're gone. I'll put it that way so you can see it, right? So they're gone. So the present just now is right. That's the breakthrough that was needed in Canada, and that's I would say that's the truckers. All it took was one. And all it took was the catalyst, which I think it's Ottawa, was the mandates. So something had to give. Something had to give, okay? And that looks at the present, that's what it is. There's a lot, do you know what I'm seeing? I'm seeing a lot of government agencies running around because they know that they're coming, because they know that they weren't deterred any. They weren't deterred any. Right, at present, what they had planned is not going to come to fruition, right? It's not. They've put a spoke in the work, a spanner in the works of the establishment, of those who let's see, this is YouTube, so you try to find words of those who thought they were in power, who thought they had everything sewn up. So they've put a spanner. The truckers have put a spanner in their works. Okay, the future. There's. Do you know what I'm seeing? I don't know if you can see this, right? All those people that are begging. I don't get that as the people. I get that as the establishment is going to be begging. They're going to be begging for forgiveness. They're going to be because they know they've screwed up badly, and the ones like so the leaders, they'll all be away. They're all big cowards, as you can see. They're cowards. When the I'm trying to say that in a nice possible way. When the poop hits the fan, they'll be nowhere to be seen. Nowhere to be seen. So let's see. We'll just continue, right? So let's continue. Right, so past. This one's coming in the present and the future for this. Okay, so past. There was a problem that they couldn't get past in the past. In the past. So there was a block. Do you know what it was? Not enough people had wakened up. A lot of people were too comfortable. They were too comfortable in the past, and they just let that happen. And they're not the only ones in Canada. You're not the only ones that's let this happen. The whole blinking world has let it happen with their complacency. You're trying to get the balance right. The balance, as in bypassing the mainstream media as well, because they're just an absolute nightmare. Because the powers that be are using the mainstream media to paint the truckers and those that are coming in a bad light, and it's not working. It's not working, and now they're all in a panic because they know it's not working anymore. They know that they've not got the people with them anymore. They've pushed too far. Yes, you're going to recover. You hold the key to your own recovery, Canada, and you're doing it. Not only are you doing it for yourselves, you're doing it for everybody else as well. You're showing the way. You're showing the way. So be proud of yourselves, because absolutely, I mean, the mainstream media can't stop this. They can't stop what's coming. And it's great to see, like getting, the word out there, Oops, that wanted out. Past. So getting the word out there is absolutely fantastic. I'll take these two because I've three I wanted for the present. Oh, and two for the future. Right, so see, in the past 2 years, this he thought he was king. This Trudeau. I'm wondering if he was popular. Was he popular with people? Was he charismatic? I mean, we've got the Tartan Tyrant who was charismatic, but people are seeing her for what she is. I'm going to do a reading in Scotland as well. I'm just wondering, was he charismatic in the past? That's why he was able to do what he done, because people weren't really watching. Do you know what I'm seeing as well? There's a winged messenger coming. A winged messenger. I mean, I know that has Canada got like a symbol, like a bird that's a symbol? I mean, I know America has, but is Canada? Because it's as if it's a winged messenger coming. Maybe it will tell you these. The black clouds are lifting. They're lifting. Order is going to be restored. Order is going to, and the cup. Do you know what I'm seeing? The cup that this embassy was trying to make you drink from. It's washed with some. Some have taken it, but others haven't. And he pushed too bloody far. He pushed far too far. And he knows it. He knows what he's done. And his words that he's saying now are empty. And they're coming across as ridiculous. So, but the dark clouds are lifting. I'm just hoping that you can see that. Right, the dark clouds are lifting. See, there's the winged messengers again. I would say this is from above. Do you know what it is? Watch out for exposure. It will not be mainstream that will expose this. It will be what's getting exposed just now, with the truckers coming, and I would think that, and what I'm getting now is Canada's a catalyst. Canada's the one that's going to show the way, and all the absolute crazy things that's been going on with the powers that were, I would call them, It's all going to unfold in Canada because the people in Canada have woke up big time. Yes, there's still elements that are fast asleep, but big time. And the truth's going to come out in Canada. That's the winged message. The truth is going to come out in Canada. And some people still won't believe it, but the majority will. The majority will. I get that as information. It's just, do you know what I'm saying? I'm saying Canadians, it's as if you're not picking up the sword as in, physically, but picking up where others left off. We are those who were tirelessly trying to bring what's been going on in the whole world. It's as if, do you know what I'm saying? Do you know what I'm saying now? I'm saying a relay race, right? Where you pass the baton, it's getting passed. And not only are you educating the elderly and the young, you're educating the world. So be very proud of yourselves because the world is watching. You might not think, but I mean, I'm sitting in Scotland watching this, so the world is watching. The future. Good things are coming in the future. Good things. I'll need to watch. I'm going to do this right. I'll need to cover up his wee private parts. Right, so the future's yours. The future's yours. Canada's going to change. It's going to change, and the Indigenous people and the people of Canada are going to work together, and all those atrocities that are coming out of Canada just now that are getting exposed, we're going to work together and expose it even further. Even further. All those, the wee ones that were I would say, murdered in the schools. Because I can see it, and it's horrendous. That's all going to come out, and they're going to be honoured. I can see, like, I don't know if it's there yet, but I can see a memorial. There's going to be a memorial service to the wee ones that lost their lives. But I can also see, I don't know what it's as if. Maybe it's names, maybe it's. Do you know, it's like a big. The only thing I can describe it as is a big memorial, right? And it's a big stone, right? And a sacred place where the Indigenous people call sacred. And I can see people etching the names. So some of them must know their names. And others it'll be in loving memory of, or in loving memory who felt something, but there's definitely some sort of memorial in the planning just now, and it's not to do with the powers that wear, as I call them. This is actual Indigenous people themselves that are going to do this, because that can't go unnoticed and it can't go unpunished. The people carried out these atrocities must. They must be punished for what they've done. They can't just go and say, oh, well, that was a long time ago. No. So I'll leave that there. And things are going to be better in Canada. Going to be much better. Happier. People are going to be valued more. It's the people that are going to be valued, not how it's always people, profit before people. This will be people before profit in Canada. So I'm going to do a wee thing so that we can see. But all in all, Canada, you're showing the way. You're showing the way. So be proud of yourselves. Look at the bigger picture. I wonder if this was all. Did this all start in December? Because I can feel as if this was all kind of. It wasn't planned as such. It wasn't planned. It was one idea, and it's grown and grown and grown. So all in all, yes, things are going to get better in Canada. It's looking good in the future. The present, the truth is going to come out in Canada. And do you know what I'm saying? I'm seeing them trying to hold it back. The where this imbecile here try to hold it back. They've not got the mainstream media. The mainstream media is a joke in Canada. Yes, you do have the elder generation that are still tuned to the moon, right? And that I say that in the nicest possible way, but because we've got the same here. Canada, you're doing an absolute fantastic job. Well done, well done. And it's Ottawa. Is that Ontario? Is that Ontario? Because I've got a family there, or I had family there. I'm sure that's Ontario. So I'll leave that with you. Well done, Canada. Hats off to you. You're showing the world. You're showing the world. And you're getting everything thrown at you by the powers that were, who are, in the nice possible way, pooping their pants at the thought of, how dare you, how dare you think for yourselves. So I'll leave that with you, and once again, I'm the third eye tarot. My name's Karen. I'm a Karen. So anyway, but before I go, I just would like to say thanks to everybody who's subscribed. I mean, the numbers are going up, quite a bit from even just now. It's very humbling when people, find what I'm saying. I'm hoping it resonates with you, I really do. But it's humbling when people like you enough to subscribe. And to those who've stuck with me from the times I've been doing this, I'll be back with the predictions. Do you know what I'm saying? I'm seeing more. Okay, so I'm hoping to get stopped before it gets started. Anyway, I'll be back soon. I'll get this up as quickly as I can, and thanks for watching. I could have actually come on here and said that, me being me. Anyway, as again, thanks very much for watching. I hope you've got something from that reason for Canada. Canada, you're doing an absolute fantastic job. I just wish Scotland was as awake as you are, but Scotland's asleep. Scotland's asleep. So I'm going to do a reason for Scotland in a wee while. Because we're stuffed. We're stuffed. Anyway, I'll go before I kind of go off on a tangent, because I don't like go off on a tangent. That's from my other channel. Anyway, thanks for watching. Bye for now.